Does the mere thought of certain trucks just make you want to scream in frustration? Yeah, me too. Although my scream's a little more high-pitched than that, I guess. You might think that the Ford F-150 isn't one of these vehicles, but there are certain models of Ford's most popular pickup truck that'll give you nightmares. Hello and what's up, guys? I'm Bradley, and this is Hot Cars. Why is the 2004 Ford F-150 perhaps the worst model? This one was a particularly bitter lemon for Ford. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, this F-150 had a total of 16 recalls. This is probably down to the 2004 F-150 having the worst engine known to mankind. Spark plugs would just break off on removal, along with the sudden plug ejection. The culprit was either the aluminum cylinder heads or just having a case of over-tightening. Who knows? Not me. I don't want to be anywhere near one of these things. The plastic window clips also had a tendency to break, causing the windows to just fall into the door internals. Probably not what you want when you're driving to work on a January morning. Why should the 2005 Ford F-150 be avoided? Well, Ford got their house in order for 2005, right? Wrong. The 2005 Ford F-150 had almost as many recalls as the previous year. The window and the spark plug issues were not resolved by the manufacturer, and there was a new problem plaguing this pickup truck, a mysterious knocking sound. The infuriating noise was emanating from the F-150's Triton 5.4-liter V8. This was either down to the cam phaser or bad cylinder heads. Either way, this model was a pain in the ear and the rear. 2010 Ford F-150 problems are less, but serious. Yeah, those are old trucks, Bradley. They're bound to have problems. Okay, yeah, that's true, but the modern F-150s also have issues you don't want to be dealing with. The worst offender of the newer F-150s is the model from 2010. Owners complained of the infotainment system being haunted. Some drivers stated that the screen would just freeze or fail entirely, and it would also do the most frustrating thing. It wouldn't recognize the driver's phone. Come on, we all know speakerphone in the car just isn't the same. And the rear view camera sometimes failed just at the wrong time. Also, if you're one of those people who loves their driveway too much, this is one truck you should definitely avoid. The 2010 model was prone to leaks. This was mainly due to gaskets in the oil pan and engine head. Yes, there were spark plug problems yet again, and last but certainly not least, there were reports of the automatic transmission unexpectedly downshifting into second. Yeah, that's not an experience you'd enjoy if you're gunning it on the freeway. 2015 Ford F-150s should be avoided for mechanical issues. I'll let you in on a little automotive secret. Brakes are sort of important when you're driving. If they fail, you're in big trouble. Like Charlie Sheen levels of trouble. Brake failure was one of the reported issues with the 13th generation of the Ford F-150, and that's not all. There were also issues with the transmission again. Yes, turns out the 13th gen had a total of 13 recalls being reported, and one of them was the doors swinging open while driving. A pretty neat trick for a Mad Max movie, but you're not Mad Max. Look, we shouldn't be too cruel to the Ford F-150. Seriously, this humble workhorse has served American drivers well for the last 75 years, and generally speaking, they are fairly reliable, which is why they remain strong sellers to this day. The F-150's reputation has taken a bit of a hit because of a few bad eggs, chief among them the 2004, 2005, 2010, and 2015 models. Of course, it is worth noting that the issues highlighted here are based on individual customer reports, so that doesn't mean all of these models are going to have the exact same problems. And even if they do give you trouble, look, they're still easier to maintain than most luxury vehicles out there, so take that to the bank, Cadillac fans. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.